What's up, YouTube? Episode 17. You clicked on this video, it means you trying to cook, you know what I'm saying? And I got the ingredients for you, baby. Let's do it. So, first and foremost, before I start the video, I want to say I appreciate all 31 of my subscribers. That's a lot of people I'm talking to. It's like a field classroom. It's a whole classroom, man. I'm teaching the class right now. You feel me? So, I appreciate every single one of y'all. And one more thing, I do want to give y'all an apology, all right? I want to start off this video by apologizing to y'all. Simply because I haven't been giving y'all my best, you know what I'm saying, my best self. I haven't been giving y'all everything that I know I'm capable of giving y'all. First, I want to say I'm sorry for that, and I apologize. But the reason why I'm apologizing for that is because I had a realization moment this morning, all right? So, you know what I'm saying, I was talking to the Lord. I was like, Lord, why am I not operating at my highest self? Because yeah, if you from the outside looking in, you look at my videos, okay, I'm posting consistently, you know what I'm saying, I'm posting, you know what I'm saying, decent videos and whatnot, but I had a feeling within myself, and I was like, man, I still feel like I'm not doing enough. And that's because I wasn't, you know what I'm saying. I had a realization moment, and I asked the Lord. I was like, Lord, how come I can't fully see my highest self? I was like stuck. I had like a barrier. I was like, how come I'm not at my highest self yet? And I was like, why do I feel like I'm not there yet? I'm not operating there yet. And basically 5 minutes later, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking a shower and something come to my mind, and I realized, like, it's because I'm not putting the work in. I'm posting consistently, you know what I'm saying, I'm making videos, you know what I'm saying, throw a little title on, but I'm not really working, you know what I mean? I had to realize that, and it came to my mind, and I was like, yep, that's the Lord. Because I personally, I had to realize I wasn't really working. Okay, so yeah, I've been consistent for y'all. I've been posting videos, I've been uploading every day, you know what I'm saying, besides the weekends, but I haven't really been working. That's why I've had that emptiness feeling of, why am I not at my highest self? Why do I still feel like I'm not operating at the highest energy that I could be operating at? Is because I wasn't doing that. Simply, like, for example, I had to ask myself if I was really working, right? And I look back at all the videos that I've been making, and okay, so what I've been doing, the process that I've been doing, okay, I'll find a topic, right? And I'll make a title for the video, and then I'll just freestyle, right? So I would just get in my car or do it in my room or whatever, make a video and just talk about it with not having nothing to talk about, just talking about the title itself, right? And it's been decent, it's been cool, but I haven't really been in the game, if that makes sense. So, and what I mean by in the game is I haven't really been, like, doing it for real. It's almost like a job, right? You have a job and you don't really care for the job, but you show up anyways. Like, it's almost like the process of getting a job, all right? So you show up to the interview, you put your best, you know what I'm saying, you put your best outfit on. You may put on a nice tie, you know what I'm saying, some shoes or whatever it may be, and you prepared, right? You're prepared. You may put your outfit on your bed the night before, have them all ironed out, no creases, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Your shoes clean. You might get you a haircut right before the interview and whatnot, and the next day you go to the interview, you already prepared. You already then rehearsed what type of questions the person interviewing you would ask you, right? And you know what I'm saying, you're mentally ready, you're physically ready, you look good, you're clean, and you're ready to get this job, right? And then they accept you, you know what I'm saying, you get the job. And a month or two in, you know what I'm saying, once you get the job, you start slacking off. You know what I'm saying? You definitely not putting your clothes on your bed the night before you go to work, and you just waking up in the morning. Sometimes you're late, you know what I'm saying? You don't really care. It's just you're doing the job because, you know what I'm saying, you just got work that day. But it was a point in time where you just wanted to get to work, and now you don't even care about going to work. It's just kind of you're showing up and going through the motions, right? And that's what I had to realize. It happened kind of early for me. I can't lie to you, because I've been doing this for a couple weeks now. It's 17 videos, right? And at the beginning, okay, I had all the energy, I had all the passion, You know what I'm saying? I was really showing up. I was really using my brain and thinking, right? But now it kind of got to a point where it was like, okay, it didn't become a chore. It hasn't became a chore because I still enjoy doing it, but it's became more of like a thing where it's like, okay, I'll do it, but I'm not really doing it. Like, okay, I can easily, I could easily record a video, make a title, and then just talk about it. But that for me is doing the bare minimum. To someone else where I'm at right now, it could be doing, you know what I'm saying, more than the bare minimum. But for me, at one point it was, but now it became, okay, the bare minimum for me, because as you progress, you know what I'm saying, the levels, you know what I'm saying, it's never ending. It's always a new level. And I came to this level where I'm at right now, and I kind of, now the bare minimum for me would be doing what I've been doing, which is just making a topic and just talking about it and not really doing anything else, right? But what I'm really trying to say is you have to pay attention to every detail. You can't let that energy stop. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you can't get to a point and kind of settle where you're at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I caught on to it quick, because, you know what I'm saying, if I was to continue on that route, I would just be stagnant. You know what I mean? I would just be stagnant. My numbers would be the same, and it'd be the same couple of people watching my videos and whatnot, and I wouldn't be growing as high as I should be growing, because I'm not constantly performing at a high performance every day. And let me get into that, because that is very important. For me, as y'all can see, okay, I've been consistent, right? And that's cool. Consistent is better than 2 days at a high level and then you just take the rest of the week off. So, okay, good. I'm going to applaud myself for that, because I've been consistent. Okay, cool. But now it's gotten to a point where consistent for me, okay, and doing the same things I've been doing, that's bare minimum for me, right? So now, okay, now I'm more focused at being consistent, operating at a high level every day. You know what I'm saying? So I got to bring my A game every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to bring my A game every day at a high level, being consistent. That's where I get to where I want to go to. That's how I be great in this world, is by showing up every day and being great and operating at a high level. One example of that is, I don't know if you watch basketball, but prime James Harden, man, he was on the Rockets averaging 40. I'm talking like going to game, drop 40 on everybody's head. Don't care who it is. He was showing up to his job, the NBA, every day, dropping 40 on everybody, right? And that's how you got to be within your own life. You know what I'm saying? Consistently have high performance days. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to be consistent. That's cool. Everybody talks about being consistent. Yeah, be consistent, but if you're going to be consistent, hey, be consistent at a high level. Because if you're going to do anything right, you better do it the best you can. And it's simple stuff. Is you can take it from making up your bed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make up your bed and it'd be all right. Or you're going to, you know what I'm saying, have the best bed made up you never made before every day. You know what I'm saying? You always just try to be better in everything that you do. Whether it's making your bed or something bigger like in your craft, in your career. You know what I'm saying? You just want to make sure from level 1 to level 100, you're doing everything at the highest level you possibly can, right? And that's very important. And that's exactly what I had to realize for myself. So I just want to come on here and share that with y'all, right? And let's see. Yeah, don't just go through the motions every day. Don't just go through the motions where you get used to something, because as humans, we just naturally get used to stuff. You get a new car, you get naturally used to that. You know what I'm saying? You get a new job, you just get naturally used to that job. It's so easy. The human mind, it's just so easy for us to settle in a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? We get something new and then we kind of settle with it, and then we lose that hunger and we lose that ambition. But you got to make sure you're not going through the motions every day. You got to catch yourself when it happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it won't happen, because it happened to me. It happens to everybody. But once you become conscious of it, you got to catch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Catch yourself when you're just going through the motions or whatever, and then really start bringing that energy back and perform at a high level every day, because you don't want to go through the motions. That's not bringing progress. You have to actively think and actively do things on a daily basis that are going to bring results. You know what I'm saying? And that's very important. And another thing I want to talk about is, oh yeah, you can't dodge the work. All right, you can't dodge the work. Everything that's valuable takes time. Everything that's valuable takes hard work and dedication. So you can't duck it. I can't duck it. You know what I'm saying? If I could duck it, I would, but I can't duck it. You know what I'm saying? But everything that's valuable, worth having, it takes time. So me performing at a high level and being consistent, hey, that takes a lot of effort. But the results, hey, nobody, I guarantee you, it's not going to be a lot of people in the world with those results, because people are so used to just going through the motions and not putting in that effort every day. But if you take that, it all goes back to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sacrifice my energy and my time just to get the rewards that I want, because that's just what's on my heart to desire. So you got to think in what ways what I just said can relate to your life, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. But yeah, going through the motions, what y'all just seen from me, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm real hard on myself, and I'm trying not to be as hard, but that's just it's like a double-sided coin. With me being so ambitious, you know what I'm saying, it brings me being hard on myself a little bit, and I had to realize that and understand that's just what it is. But me going through the motions, like when I had told y'all, I just felt like I wasn't reaching my highest potential. I wasn't being at my highest self, and I wasn't, because I was going through the motions, right? And that, to me, that is a form of laziness. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, to me, doing the bare minimum and not having the energy to perform at a high level every day, and me not doing it, that is a form of laziness. That is, to me, no better than me doing nothing for the day. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the gym and you don't really work out, you're not actively working out and really being in the moment, you know what I'm saying, and you're just going through the motions, you're not really working out. I don't count that no more. That's not working out. I could have just slept in that day if I wasn't really gonna be there and actively do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying, in the gym or whatever. But but yeah, overall, what I'm trying to say is, realize that you got to realize that your mind is for you or against you. You can't let your mind stop you from doing what you got to do in life. And you have to understand that trying is a winning game. Like, whatever you do in life, if you try your hardest, you gonna win. Think about it. What can I lose making this video and uploading it to y'all? I can't lose anything. I can only gain. So I can only gain subscribers. I can only gain likes. I can only gain comments. I can only gain money. You know what I'm saying? It's not a losing game. It's like, but to get there to my highest self, and to get there to the success where I reach where I reach peak on YouTube or whatever, to get there, I have to consistently post at a high level every day. You know what I mean? So yeah, I gave y'all a lot, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all a lot to talk about. I gave y'all a lot to think about and really think about with yourself. But this is a good video for y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I tried to tie in some of the personal experiences in my life, but obviously those are my experiences. I want y'all to relate my experiences to whatever you're experiencing in your life, whatever you think that you're just going through the motions about in your life and not really putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that. And like I wanted to say again, like, because it was very important to me when I was talking to God, and I was like, I feel like I'm not operating at my highest self. I feel this barrier between me and the person I'm supposed to be. And basically the answer that I got was, you're not really working. Like, yeah, I'm working, but I'm not working for real. Like, if I was working for real, I'd get the results because I'm working for real. But I just feel like I've been kind of complacent. Don't be complacent, because when I get in that comfortable zone and whatever I'm doing, I don't operate at my highest level, and I won't, you know what I'm saying, reach my success as fast as I should be, because I'm not really putting in the work. So it's a lot of things that go into it. You got to sacrifice. your time, you know what I'm saying? And you got to really put the work in, and you got to spend your energy wisely, because you want to spend it on things that will bring progress, and you have to do it consistently in order to grow, you know what I'm saying? In order to really get those results that you want. But that's episode 17, man. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. And I want y'all, I got hats I sell in the description, I'm gonna leave. Go ahead and click that link and support my business, man. It's Black Friday, Thanksgiving, holidays, Christmas, all that. Go ahead, get you one. Support me, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.